EA are punishing people that play the game longer than that don't play the game longer. What I mean by that is, if you create a brand new account today, you get so much, right? You get so much. You get all of the upgrade packs, all of the new milestones back. You could do all of the objectives, all of the daily content, everything. You get so much if you create a brand new account. If you've been playing this game for like a few weeks to a month or more, you get there's nothing that's like repeatable for you. It's like, it goes back into that like age old issue with companies, right? Where like, for example, for like Vodafone or O2 or something, getting a new customer is more valuable than keeping a current customer. And so they treat their current customers like second-class citizens because they'd rather a new customer. And on FIFA, it's the same. Being a new player on FIFA is far more rewarding than being like a consistent player on FIFA. Because yeah, like if you start, like, look at the Road to Glory that I'm doing, right? We're 13 hours into a 24-hour Road to Glory, and my team's insane. And I've got so much. I'm doing the 99 game Road to Glory. I've got 500,000 coins on the account, and I'm playing with loans on a brand new account, and I haven't even grinded it. Yeah, if you come onto an account that you've been on for a long time, it's like, yeah, I've done the milestones. Like, for example, right, let's go to the goal one, finishing mastery. In my personal opinion, for 500 goals for a 100k pack, 1,000 goals should be another one. 1,500 goals should be another one. 2,000 goals should be another one. Like, there should just be consistent, like, engagement rewards in this game. Yeah, it should go up to 1 million, exactly, Josh, because who cares if it does? And now all of a sudden you're getting, okay, you probably will get people sit there and be dumb and just go and do offline goals over and over and over. But if they do, that's their prerogative, right? Yeah, the milestones should absolutely just re-roll over and over and over. And there should be way more new milestones. Way more. To be fair to EA as well, though, right? I actually have enjoyed a lot of the menu content that they've been putting out recently. Like, if we look at what's there, this is brilliant, this Encappy. You could do it in Champs, which is fantastic. Gives you some small packs back, a token, and a good card. Foot Birthday Cup, I think, is brilliant as well. You got more than enough days to win the games. You get 35 games in total. All you need to do is win 10. All you need to do is play 8 as well to get some, and winning 4 as well gives you some good stuff. It's nice. If you can win all 10, you get a Foot Birthday player pack. I'm a big fan of that. The Foot Birthday Draft Challenge, I'm a big fan of. I think this is brilliant. Again, if you don't even care about the players, you can just go and get it. Go and get it for fodder, right? Superb. Foot Birthday Party, I think this is brilliant. Even though I haven't done it yet on this account, and I probably won't because I'm doing on the Road to Glory accounts. This content, again, is brilliant. So much to play for in all different avenues of the game. The Foot Birthday Daily Login upgrade, once again, I think is absolutely brilliant. And, you know, getting, like, literally engagement, like, bonuses, right, I think is brilliant. Silver Stars is outdated, so don't really care about that. Silver Beast is also outdated. First Owner Fiesta, I actually think is brilliant. Even though I don't engage in it myself again on this account, 584 plus player pack for all of it. I think there's a 1082 in here as well, is it? Oh no, an 81 double, an 84 double, an 83 double, a token, and an 83 double. It's legit, right? All you have to do to have like a comfortable time in these modes as well is just sandbag your rivals, right? Just stay in a low division. Don't play rivals, sacrifice rivals, and I promise you, you'll benefit in all of these ones. Foot Champs bonus objective, absolutely brilliant. Again, even if you can't get all of the wins, loads of content there for you for playing, right? The play to ball, absolutely brilliant. Again, loads of quality players, loads of quality packs from this. Then we've also had, in milestones, these much better compared to the ones that we had earlier on in the year. The Century of Wins and Century of Matches as well is decent. If you play squad battles or rivals, which obviously are the probably least, they're probably the two game modes that are like the least efficient in the whole game. But if you do play, you get even more packs again just for playing. I like it. The Super Loan Chase was nice. The Centurion's upgrade, Centurion of Goals, this sort of stuff was nice. The problem is, as good as this content is and as good as this content has been, the problem is it comes few and far between. We'll get this for Foot Birthday now. We won't get this again, something like this, until the promo after Team of the Season. We'll get like the player objectives for Team of the Season for sure, but we won't get things like this. We won't get this sort of stuff again until whatever it will be, whatever Summer Heat or whatever it is we've got. So in terms of like the menu content, although it would be nice to have a few more things to allow users to like consistently grind golds and silvers, would be really nice, obviously, and they could definitely do that via milestones. But in terms of the gameplay related content, I'm actually happy with what's there, because then you've also got champs and champs qualifiers, and then if you care, you've also got rivals if you want to go into that sweatier mode for your rewards and stuff, which obviously hampers you everywhere else in the game. But I don't mind it. The issue that I have with the game right now, would you ever believe, is in the SBC section. And I also think that, again, for the first time in a long time, it's not the players that's the problem. Rabiot, good player, good price. Pedro, good player, good price. Alexandro, good player, good price. Jonathan Bamba, really solid player for a really solid price. Even the player of the months, you know, like some of them they've overpriced a little bit. You know, one of the Rashford ones was overpriced. I think Saka's overpriced compared to his other card as well. But the icons have been brilliant. The Shearer was, not Shearer, the, was it the World Cup Shearer? Who's the World Cup card that you can get for like cheaper than the actual price of the card? Gattuso is legit. The, who else did we have that was a good one? That Wayne Rooney's all right. Hugo Sanchez, Team of the Year. Honestly, so legit. Oh, it was Lineker, wasn't it? Xavi Alonso, legit. Like, there's so much quality here for you to work towards if you want to work towards it. Like, yeah, the Gary Lineker, 4 segments for a World Cup icon, Gary Lineker. Superb, man. It's an 84, an 81, a bronze, and a silver. It's genuinely brilliant. So I don't even mind the aspect of the game. For me, the biggest issue with the game is the association between dangling a carrot in front of somebody's head to be like, oh, look at this thing. The problem that you have, though, when they dangle that carrot in front of you is it takes you to the store, right? And as I said, the only thing that they've got wrong this year, which is wrong for us, wrong for the people that grind the game a lot, wrong for people that like care about this game and are dedicated to this game, is that you cannot accumulate consistently common golds in this game. And the reason why that's a problem is because they are the kind of starting point of everything in the menus. And you can get common golds here for your 500 FIFA points. 100,000 coins for 100 common gold players. Pointless, right? You can buy 100 gold players for 40,000 coins. So you could buy 250 effectively for the same 100,000 coins as you get 100 from in there. Okay, it's 500 FIFA points. Oh, doesn't that sound great? Yeah, but it leads you to be like, how much is 500 FIFA points? 4 quid? It's worth 4 quid, isn't it? Then you get them. Then you go and do the SBCs that are there. Then you're like, it's only 4 quid to do it again. It's only 4. Before you get there, you're 12 quid a day. You do that for a week, you spent 100 quid on common golds. And that's what EA are doing on purpose. That's how they're getting you. And the reason why it's important that we have a way to reasonably grind common golds and rare golds, not, you know, there is an unreasonable way to do it right now. There's 2 unreasonable ways. The first unreasonable way is to trade. And not everybody has the time to trade, and not everybody has the mental space to trade. There's a lot of people that play this game that are genuinely like just not, they just don't have that mental capacity, or they're not developed enough mentally to understand the market trends, the ups and downs, profit and loss, the 5% tax and things like that. So trading really isn't an instant like, oh, if you want coins for that, just go and trade. It's not for everybody. In fact, I'd say it's for the absolute minority. The other way that you can get golds on a consistent level is via the re-upped now, which I didn't even see that it was there until somebody brought it back. The re-upped Premium Electrum Players Pack upgrade. The problem is a Premium Electrum Players Pack gives you 6 golds. Some of them might be rare, which would be nice, but you're looking at 6 commons. And the truth of the matter is it's probably going to take you 12 to 15 minutes per one cycle through because of having to open the bronze packs, deal with the duplicates, you know, like basically like manage the account. So you might get through, even on a good run, 6 or 7 an hour. So you're looking at, if you get 6 commons every time, 40 gold cards an hour. It's just unreasonable to have that as the content received for time given method. And they've done it again on purpose because then it sends you back into that, it's only £4 for 100 commons. Let me do it. Why not? And I think it, like, from my personal perspective, if they just gave us a way to get common gold cards consistently and in a timely fashion, I honestly don't think there would be much at all to complain about in any regard. Because when you look at the SBCs that are here, Pedri, you could grind Pedri because you can get common golds. And the reason why you could grind Pedri is because you put your common golds into the rare gold upgrade, your rare golds into the 80 plus triple upgrade. And although this doesn't pay out like massively all the time, you can farm it and farm it and farm it until you get what you need for Pedri or for all of these SBCs. If we look at the volume of SBCs that are here right now that are live, okay, you could just pick one of Rabiot, 35k or 135k. You've got Pedro at 113k. You've got Alexandro, Bamba's at 50k, and Kunku's at 1.1 million. Saka's 120k. Simmons is 35k. Griezmann is 286k. Kvaradona's 74k. Sandro's 200k. Antonio's 145k. Kante's 1.8 million. Disassi is another 85k. The Rivaldo for birthday SBC is 1.5 million. Iwobi's 135k. Pedri's another 400k, and then that Mbappe player of the month as well that's there is another 500,000 coins. You've got Cruyff at 2 million coins, Brandt at 30,000 coins, Rashford at 600,000 coins, and then all the other icons. Where the hell are we supposed to generate the value of fodder to complete all these SBCs? And I understand the response is there. Not every SBC is for everyone. It's not, you know, if you want all of the SBCs, you have to put the grind in. I think people would be more than willing to put that grind in if there was a grind there. But because there's not a grind there, just drives people to the store and drives people to be like disenchanted with the game. Because, as I said, if you start the game again right now, brand new, you can get so much fodder to complete whatever SBCs you want, right? When you start the game brand new, you've got all of these milestone things for 50k packs and 100k packs and ultimate packs, all of these objectives for the same. You get through all of the advanced SBCs again for the rare mega packs and the mega packs and all of that sort of stuff. And it's really, really easy. Trust me, I've done it 2 times over the last 2 weeks on the brand new Road to Glories. It's really, really easy to generate fodder to knock out basically any SBC that you want. But as soon as you've already done that and got through that phase, it becomes next to impossible to generate the fodder for these cards unless you completely micromanage your club and run it to efficiency levels of like professionals, you know what I mean? Like an accountant or like, I don't know what kind of person would like micromanage people's works. And it's just wild. It's just wild. It's like, it gets to that point, as I say, where like if they just gave us away, like if they didn't take away the league SBCs like they used to be, or bronze packs like they used to be, or 5k packs like they used to be. You guys remember 5k packs? Man, the 5k pack method was so good. You want to know why? Because you could get a cam to centre mid card and it paid for the pack. Everything else was free. And the amount of times you'd get consumables or players, you know, there was so many times common gold players would go high. And so you'd open a 5k pack, you get a 2k player and an 800 coin player and a 2k consumable, right? Yeah, anchors, 3k. You just bank off of it. Not only did they remove the 5k pack so that you couldn't get that anymore, guess why a lot of that content went expensive? Guess why cam to centre mid cards went expensive? Because of chemistry in SBCs. And the fact that they've changed the way chemistry in SBCs works, or chemistry in general works, it removed the reason to buy right mids to right wings and stuff. And then what they also did, which is just another typical like method from EA at the moment for kind of killing the price of everything in packs is they massively nerfed marquee matchups. And so in last year's game and for years and years before, every single time marquee matchups would come out, certain groups of players would absolutely spike in price. Like Man City versus Liverpool players, you need one now, Man City, one Liverpool player, right? Man City, Liverpool players would go to like 5 to 10k. So if you had the like foresight to project Man City, Liverpool, which probably everyone would because it's a massive game, you would just go and buy as many Man City and Liverpool players as you could and you'd profit off of them. Or if you packed a Man City or Liverpool player, you'd profit from that pack. But because now for this, you get a prime Electrum players pack, you get a small prime gold players pack, you get a jumbo gold pack, and you get a premium Electrum players pack. All of a sudden, who cares about this? You kind of like do this as an afterthought with the fodder that you've got left. And or now you could like look at it and be like, oh, let me just go and buy those cards from the market because I know they're still going to be 400 coins. And it's a real shame that they've done everything they can this year to not let people profit off of this section of the game. And to even worse, have people profit even less than they already did, which was almost not at all anyway, from this section of the game. However, what they've actually done, which is good this year, is that they've made this section of the game better than it's ever been. And I would love to see stuff like this every single week. Every single Friday, a new 1 or 2 of these things should come out. Because then there'd be a lot less reason to say there's no way to get fodder. Because if every single time you had a place where you could get fodder, you just have to like stack it and save it, right? But because these are so, like we get these like once every sort of 5 or 6 weeks and that's it. It's like, these are great when they come and then you're back to square one. You're like, okay, no, well now what do I do? I've played my champs, I've played my rivals, what now, right? So I like where they've got the game in a certain aspect right now, and the gameplay itself and the connection issues, that's another topic for another video. Because I guess I'm actually would make sense now to put this into a video onto YouTube, but it would just the too long didn't listen version of this video is EA, can we please have a way to grind common golds in a timely fashion? Because I think a lot of your user base would be well happy with that. And that's going to be the end. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.